Excuse me, but I have to refer to notes because my memory is not very good. I have MS. I've been inspired to make this video after watching a film sponsored by the National MS Society in the U.S. by Christy Salerno called The Show Must Go On. It was made in 2007, before CCSVI was ever heard of. Chronic cerebrospinal venous insufficiency. This is a theory put forward by Dr. Paolo Zamboni, who did a study that shows that most people with MS also have a problem with veins that drain blood and spinal fluid from their brains. There are safe testing techniques and safe, simple procedures to fix this, but people with MS in Canada are not covered for this condition because it hasn't been proven, even though some studies confirm it, and the condition is recognized by the International Phlebology Association, and people who don't have MS can receive testing and treatment for this. Is this fair? I don't think so. She went into the mall with some props, high heels, flippers, weighted belts, and stuff, and got people to try to walk, to get an idea what it's like to have MS, especially with invisible symptoms like she has. I know how irritating it can be to hear, "Oh, but you look so good." Most people have no idea how it feels. I thought her movie was good, giving people a taste of feeling off balance or having to have a tight belt wrapped around their chest. But then I thought that I want more people to feel what it's like to be a little worse off physically. Then maybe there would be a bit more understanding about why people with MS deserve to be treated for CCSVI and deserve to be at least tested and then treated if they have it. If it can relieve some of the symptoms just a bit, it would be so worth it. Therefore, I would like to put out a challenge to anyone who doesn't think people with MS should have treatment for CCSVI immediately, especially politicians and medical service providers who have the power to make a difference. I don't have a big budget or any fancy equipment. I'm just asking you to borrow a wheelchair and try using it in public restrooms, especially the ones that are supposedly accessible, but the door opens inward. Go ahead, just try it. Or try taking a bus using a scooter and feeling the wrath of the driver who loses his patience because you're ruining his schedule. You should go to a movie and have to use the bathroom at least twice, probably more. During the show, think anybody will mind you asking, "Oh, what did I miss?" I could go on and on with things for you to try, so that you'd feel just a little bit of the frustration that many people with MS feel all the time. But I know that nobody will really try these things if they don't have to. But some of us do have to, and not just for a trial, all the time. Please let us have CCSVI treatment in Canada. Most of us can't afford to go overseas for it. And just try traveling when you feel so lousy.